But here in Lake Balboa, we saw this toppled tree basically crush a car. And the good news is, though, for people who live here in the 7300 block of Oak Park Avenue, street crews with the city of Los Angeles have arrived. They've already cut this tree with the chainsaw, and as you can see, they have heavy machinery out here ready to take this tree, move this tree out of the roadway to clear the roadway, and also get the street back open. But it's been an interesting morning for these residents. I did speak to a couple of them who told me that the tree toppled over around 2 a.m. I actually got to speak with the owner of this car that you see on your screen right here. This car was actually crushed as this tree came down, and the owner of the car says he was asleep around 2 a.m., but his cousin was awake, and he says and describes the sound of this tree coming down as an earthquake. As you can see, though, the car was heavily damaged. I spoke to the owner, Leo, and Leo tells me that it's a very unfortunate thing. He says that he was asleep. He only has liability insurance on this car, so he's trying to figure out what to do next. But he says that, of course, this tree damaging the car puts him in a bind.
Yeah, no, it sucks for sure. I mean, I'm dealing with that right now. I'm trying to weigh my options. But, I mean, everything's temporary. You know, I'm kind of just, I'll deal with it to the best of my ability and, yeah, stay positive.
Yeah, definitely an unfortunate situation for Leo, but he's hopeful and optimistic that things will be figured out. But as you can see, this heavy machinery quickly removing this tree from the roadway. We saw crews show up maybe about 10-15 minutes ago, and they quickly cut up this tree into big pieces, and right now they brought in this heavy machinery that's removing these logs and branches from the roadway. So they hope to have the road cleared up in a few minutes. But talking to neighbors out here, as you can imagine, this tree probably sounded very loud as it came down. They describe it as an earthquake. But Leo, he does mention that he's very thankful that he was not in the car or anyone else was parked here in the street when this tree came down, because of course it could have turned into a very dangerous and possibly deadly situation. But the good news for residents here, despite the noise of this heavy machinery, the road hopefully will be opened up here shortly.